All right. So they can hear us? Let's
Mm-hmm.
do this.
Alright, so welcome to Langley. No, not Langley. Lanier.
Langley, come on. We are at Lanier right now.
Lanier, yeah. Whoopsies. Um,
And looks like we got the stream up and running. Welcome, everyone. This is Lanier, the third race of the Iora Cup Series season, which is something we have yet to cover so far. And as you can see, Chase Schaefer, who ran very well in that Formula One race yesterday, is on the pole, followed by James Thurston, who ran very well there as well. So they're looking for a victory that they potentially had slip out of their hands yesterday. What do you think about that?
pretty good. That race was pretty good. Sad for Schaefer, but it's gonna be pretty exciting to see how he fared tonight, here at Lanier.
Oh, for sure. I think we're going to have a good battle on our hands.
And I'm sorry for frame drops. We couldn't get it, covered in time. My PC decided to have a couple issues, so if a frame drops too bad, please tell me, and we'll just do it on another screen. So.
Oh, for sure. And the lights are out. The pace car is in, and we're going racing at Lanier. Green flag's out, and Schaefer's got a major restart. Rather, a major start, as he's already a car length ahead of his competitors.
Hopefully, as the night goes on, it'll. Oh, there's a wreck in the back.
That's the case.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we got a wreck at the caution.
We got a wreck. Caution's out for the first time here at Lanier.
Who's involved in that? I can't tell. Let me see.
It looked like there was a couple cars involved with it.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of people. We got...
I think it was Drew.
Garrett Mitchell.
Oh, no. Happened more in the back.
Yeah, Drew got a little bit of damage.
Swaggy got a little under loose, hit Thomas Rowe, and he was just not.
Look at the damage on that fifth.
I'm gonna try to OBS real quick. Because...
There we go. I believe we have our issues fixed. And I apologize for that, but we're going to keep on moving as we have our second caution tonight. Look at the damage on that 7 machine right now. Whoa, what's going on there? We gotta check up on that. That is a lot of damage for that 7 machine. I suppose there was another incident. This is the second caution of the night. Chase Schaefer still leading. And he's going around. This is before the yellow flag. Quite the incident, I gotta say. For him to be all torn up. And he just goes head on into Drew. Wow, that's beef.
I think that's our second wreck of the night.
It is our second wreck of the night, but nothing's changed in the lead battle.
That's the Daytona winner.
You're right. Drew Joy is the Daytona winner, but right now he's not looking too great, as Chase Schaefer is leading the way from...
At the current moment, I'm going to try to get OBS, not Streamlabs, but just normal OBS.
10-4, but at the moment, it's Chase Schaefer leading from Joseph Armstrong and James Thurston. And both of them, Thurston and Schaefer, were battling for that Formula One win. But right now, they're going for the Cup Series win. And I gotta say, there has to be a little more prestige in winning this compared to the F1 series. What do you think?
Yeah, this series is obviously bigger in, the Iora scene. So, of course, it would be a lot more important to these guys to win, here at Lanier, other than at Indianapolis.
Yes, that is the case.
Cars, I believe. How many cars we got?
We've got about 20 cars. I did the counting, but a few of them aren't driving. So I believe we're at 19 running in this event at the moment. Chase Schaefer, of course, taking the pole with a 14.1, topping the field by 300th of a second.
Yeah, we had 24 cars registered. 4 of them did not start the race, I believe.
So it is going to be 20 cars who are running this race. My bad.
Yep. Actually, meanwhile, while I'm at it, I'm going to uninstall OBS.
Alright. Well, as you do that, the pace lights are off, and we should be able to get our third restart of the race going. Chase Schaefer leading from the field, and gets a big wiggle right there. Wow. Thurston's going to power off on the outside, and he's going to be able to take that lead from Schaefer. And he's moving right along. We see Demos, Moriarty, Armstrong in the back, but James Thurston's going to take that lead.
It looks like that. Thurston's doing pretty good.
Yeah, Thurston is doing pretty good. He got a power launch to the outside, and that's going to get him the lead. At the moment, he just got to stay up there.
We talked about Mavik. He's third.
You're right. Mavik is third. Oh, we got a spin. It's Armstrong.
Armstrong. There goes Maymay's involved too.
It's Armstrong once more. And he is all the way back down here, I believe. Yeah, there he is. Joseph Armstrong. Incident number 3. Wow.
Stanley. Stanley.
Oh my goodness.
What car is that?
We got to check back on this because that was a big incident already. Lap 22. These laps are flying by.
Jindong car.
And the 93 just gets right into him. Wow. That was Walker. And, oh, Arca brake. Big Arca brake. And we're running Cup cars, so.
We talk about Stanley's Park of Jindong car? That's fucking...
Let's go over to Ethan Stanley's car. Let's see what he's talking about.
That's the Port of Jindong car.
Wow. That's quite the interesting scheme on that machine.
What do you mean interesting? It's the best thing you've ever seen.
Well, that makes it so interesting. So... Now all the cars are bunching back up. Look at that. Oh, no, I got 3 monitors, so it's not showing on the primary, but look at that. The 15 car is still running with all the damage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that is...
No, it isn't.
That's surprising. Now, I believe since it's an oval race, it's going to be 2 faster pairs. And the pit road is deathly slow, so you don't want to use them. As the 7 car is going in right now, it's a 30-mile-an-hour pit speed limit, which is incredibly slow compared to tracks like Daytona, which have a 60-mile-an-hour limit.
Why 60 mile an hour?
Because highways. Yeah.
Boo. I want to see wrecks on pit road. I want to see people go 180 miles an hour through pit road.
So we just got to go back to the 80s. Whoa,
Oh,
big swerve for
yeah.
Demos. Not thinking that was intentional. Those are Team TCB members.
Oh! Hey,
Come on. We're going to get back up with the field. The top 2, still Chase Schaefer and James Thurston. They've been in control of this race so far, as we're already 22 of 90.
Every day that passes is another day without the riding Shogun Iora 1.
True.
Anyways.
Well, it looks like we are already bunched up. Pace car should be getting its lights off soon. As this is going to be the
bumper.
Yes, bumper to bumper indeed. As pace lights are off, 1 lap to green. And we're going to be looking at another set of racing. As this battle for the lead is heating up.
I can't wait to see these guys wreck in turn 1.
If they do wreck in turn 1, it's going to be very disappointing.
Yeah.
And it's bumper to bumper, as you said, with Chase Schaefer and James Thurston leading them off. Big wiggle for Schaefer once more, being pushed hard by Mavik, and he gets spun. And Thurston's collected as well.
Mavik took 2 of them.
Oh, and Maymay, whoa. Big wreck, we got a big one going on right there.
Can we go check it out?
Yes, we have to check it out because that was a lot of cars right there. Look at that.
No way, I can't believe David Kreutz is.
True. Whoa. We got a lot of cars there still wrecking. If we go back to Braden Mavik, who starts this incident, I believe he does start. Yeah, he does. So they're coming off the line right now, and Mavik gets to his inside and just moves him out of the way. Wow. And from there, it's a big wreck. There's a wreck behind it, and we got to get over to there with Mason Moriarty being a big part of it. He just goes into it. He gets hit by the 24. Then Ethan Stanley makes contact. And from here, it's a big pileup. Wow. 56. Oh! That is a nasty hit. Swearingen. Wow. I can't believe that. That is, it's quite the interesting wreck right there.
Yeah. As I'm trying to reset this.
Pace car leading the way right now. So we got drivers going by it. Thurston, who is now behind a few of these wrecked up machines. As we go through the field, I think it's going to be Movic who's leading this, is it? I believe it is.
Maybe.
Yeah, Braden Movic is leading the race.
I'm resetting all of this up.
Alright, as the pace car is still going by. Cars are still single file at the moment, so still got a little bit of time until the next green flag racing. Got a few cars going a little slower. Got the 56 of Corey Lyles on pit road. He's going to be followed by Thurston, who's actually in. Doesn't look like he has a lot of damage at the moment. 41, rather the 15, Trading Paints Pro is still running. Oh, contact there. Yeah, they're hitting a little.
That's good.
Whoa, 3-car incident, and Maymay's around. That is the 6-car, and he's getting backed up with the green flag racing. According to my keyboard, which is connected to iRacing. But I don't believe that. That doesn't sound right, no. That was a complete miscue and scoring error by iRacing.
Yeah, wouldn't it have called a yellow?
Yeah, that's interesting. It did call a yellow, and now it just said green flag. Calling a yellow again, and this is the last lap under yellow. 1 lap to green with Braden Movic leading Benjamin Walker, I believe. And Daniel Mosteller, Demos, and Chase Schaefer still up there in 4th. Ethan Stanley in 5th. Joseph Armstrong in 6th. And Drew Jua, the Daytona winner, is in 7th.
I got good news!
What's the news?
My stream is running consistent frames.
The W?
And pretty good frames.
Well, we got green flag racing right now, so we're not going to switch over, as Braden Movic is already being pounded and he's in the outside. I would say that's deservedly so, as he's all the way back there. Single car incident, and we stay green. Do we stay green? Yes, we do. Keyboard is acting up, as it's going to be Walker, then Demos, then Armstrong, and then Schaefer, as Demos makes an apron move, tries to get it there. Not enough, as they're still going at full speed around this track. It's going to be Walker, then Demos, and it's a yellow flag again. Was it for the Movic incident? I'm thinking it was. Yeah. Everyone's still bunched up. That's actually pretty shocking. Do you think that deserved a caution?
Yeah, I think it did. I mean, it was a later wreck.
I mean, he's still in there. You can see he's still in the frame. He's still driving it. I don't know. Yeah. We got Thurston trying to get his lap back right now.
Under yellow, I think.
Yes, we are under yellow. That is the case.
I think once I get all this set up, under yellow. I think.
Maymay's down.
Which.
Look at that.
This has been fun, just trying to figure out what's happening.
Yeah, this has been quite the chaotic race, and we got a chaotic situation happening behind the scenes as Maymay has nothing going on with his front bumper and his rear. Let's see what happened. No, it just looks like he's just been driving around like that. We go back right now. He's so close. Oh, we got a spinner. Look at that. That's Braden Movic once more. Him and Drew Jua having a little bit of contact. Bumper to bumper is not the case. As oh, he gets lifted on the ground.
Right.
Wow.
Alright, I think we can switch right now when it's safe.
Well, we're going 1 to green right now, so it's not going to be the safest situation. It's Walker, then Demos, then Schaefer, then Drew Jua, and we're green flag racing once more. I believe this might be the 5th restart already. And look at that, they're 3 wide for 3rd, barely, as Armstrong sticking it all the way on the inside, and Demos has fallen back. Drew gets a little bit into Demos, don't think that was intentional. And Schaefer is hounding that 93 machine right now. There. Oh, we got a wreck in the back.
All right, now
look at that. You're right. We can switch, and we're gonna switch right now. Give us a second, as we're going to be back as soon as. All right, switch right now.
All right,
go on it.
Already done it. Mic check. 1, 2, 3.
And we are back, I believe, after a quick switch up. We're gonna be ready to show some more racing.
No idea how last four cars you see. They all didn't start the race, so. That's Alex Anderson, you see. Let's go check a replay real quick of what happened.
Wait, let's check it.
It looks like J-Rod got pushed. No, wait, I don't think that was the cause of the wreck. Let's go check it out once more. So, J-Rod wagging. We did get pushed in by the 74 of Marcus. Mannix, I mean, why did I say Marcus? Anyways, ignore that. Mannix, as you can see, writing on board. But I think either J-Rod netcoded into them, that might be a little bit too far. Or that was just coincidental. Let's check the route chase scan.
Alright, let's check it.
Oh, Maymay got into another incident tonight. Anyways.
Hey, I don't know about you, but I don't think the stream's doing all too great. You think we can swap back?
It's how it's not dropping any frames.
On my end, it's not doing too great. Maybe it's, I'm just gonna. Oh, there we go. It's looking a little better. There we go. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Oh, there's a lot of bots in chat.
A lot of swerving right there. Yeah, there are bots in chat.
For whatever reason, that's not putting drop frames on there, so...
No, 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 it was my mistake. It looks like we're all good.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna close up the ticker for now.
Right, and as you do that, we're going to be coming to green very soon. I believe we're coming one to green.
Alright, why is it lagging? That's a great question for myself to ask. I did not change anything. Whoops. Alright, so let's see. Going back to the green. There's like, that's J-Rod in the...
Oh, we got... As Schaefer gets shuffled all the way up to that high side.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a big one.
Oh, there
that's
goes...
multiple cards. Oh,
no,
that's
there
a big
goes
one.
Ethan Stanley. There goes this card.
That is not good. Oh, Stanley's down.
Not the 91. Caution's back out. The port of,
and I gotta say, he was just part of it right there, as everyone squeezed each other. 74 gets into Drew, and then Ethan and Schaefer.
Ignore the Demos.
Yeah.
It's right on board.
You gotta ignore that mess with Demos. Wow. That was quite the incident.
Schaefer gets pushed. Stanley, I think, got pushed. Let's see on his rear cam. Ooh.
It's been getting slightly worse for Schaefer all races. He almost goes around entirely, gets slightly contacted on the front nose. That Ford Mustang, that Xfinity Ford Mustang, but it looks like he's all right. He's been sent to the back of the field. 16th place.
Alright, so... Oh, it was the 74 pushing Drew Jula into Stanley, then Schaefer, so...
Oh, I got you. Well, since we're under caution, I'm going to read off some of the standings at the moment. I believe we could take away the pit stands if we want to get a little bit of a higher frame rate. The standings as we are looking at this race, it's not Benjamin Walker, it's Aiden Walker leading the race, followed by Joseph Armstrong, Braden Movick, Mannix Furqueon, Drew Jua, Brandon Dugan, we got a couple B characters here, Vincent Guecci, Garrett Mitchell, Mason Moriarty, James Thurston, Max Swaringen, Demos, Alex Anderson, Corey Lyles, Chase Schaefer, Ethan Stanley, Thomas Rode, Jerry Rodriguez. We got the 7, whose nickname is Floppa on my end. We got Skid, David Cabrera, Mitchell Armstrong, Michael Cormentis, and Kyle Turkzak, rounding out the 24-car field.
Yeah, and
of course, 4 have not taken the green.
Yeah, and I think is it doing pretty good for now?
It's dropping a little. Yeah, it is dropping a little. It's not too terrible. Like, to the point where it's better in some circumstances, some of these situations than the others. Like, it's sometimes perfectly smooth, and sometimes isn't.
Probably get the encoder to do better, probably, is what I'm thinking. It's a two-man show,
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Two-man show.
Yeah, it is a two-man show, but those two men are not up front. It's Aiden Walker who's controlling as we go green.
Oh, I was talking about the broadcast.
Oh, I understand.
But yeah,
as
there goes.
Making a move on the outside. We got a spinner. It's a 74 once more.
I guess.
Yeah. That's going to be a big help for a driver like Schaefer as it's Mannix. Yep.
Restarts have gone to single file.
Yeah, I think that was a valid reason because he's up here. He's up with Mavic. He's up with Armstrong. He's up with Walker. And I mean, it looks like he could be perfectly fine, but
I mean, he kept accidentally hitting people, and now he gets wrecked. So I mean.
Yeah, I think that was completely justified to change it, but it looks like restarts to change back to the double file. No, I don't think that was Mannix's fault. He got hit by 2 people, Drew, and he just gets sent all the way around.
Alright, I want to see a cool thing. Alright, first you want to do this, and do this. Fuck. Messed it up. Oh! Whoa!
Wow.
I just heard him. Oh my gosh. Oh. No. No.
Oh, goodness.
What was he thinking?
That is, I can't believe that.
Yep. It's looking fine on my end. I don't know why it's dropping on y'all's end. That's weird.
Whatever the case, it's maybe a little bit, but I think we're gonna have to go all the way with this.
Yeah, you know what? We'll have to fix it next stream. Yeah, sorry about the, issues of this.
Well, I mean, if we're not running really a ticker, we could just go back to mine, which is fine.
Oh, we're just waiting for these guys to go back green.
Alright. As we're at lap 59 of 90 right now. And it's been a rapid race. I can't believe it, actually.
Be right back with the funny thing I need to do.
And we're gonna go green this time by as the pace car is already has its lights off. Gonna come in this time as Aiden Walker's been leading this thing ever since he got up here. Braden Muvik is on his bumper. Let's see what they can do. Green flag. As Mannix, yeah, Mannix has disconnected in that 74 machine. Oh, another yellow. Come on.
What happened this time? Oh!
I'm not sure what happened this time.
Found the issue. Apparently it was Braden Duggan.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Braden Dugan. Brandon Dugan, actually. I'm saying his name's Braden.
Oh, Brandon, wait.
Yeah, it's Brandon. Come on.
Ironically, the man named Braden gets his name called the IDK Brandon, and now we're calling the new dude named Brandon Braden.
Yeah, and he spins himself around. I think he could have been able to clear that up before the leaders come by. I'm not sure if that was the greatest decision to call a yellow on it.
Oh well. Alright, be right back with some quick funny issues I have to fix. AKA the cameras. Because we're going weed, you know.
Yeah, I think we gotta get some better frame rate up in here.
Imagine having frame rate.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to.
I wish I could.
And we've got the banner up saying that we're working on it. Green starting soon, it says as well, though, but that's another story. As it's 2 laps to green for the Whoa, which is still being led. Whoa, we got a spinner. It's Braden Muvik.
Selfie, anyways.
He goes right into Mayman. They both make contact.
I'm having too much fun with the cameras right now.
Tempers are flaring at the moment. Look at that. The 6 and the 42 get into each other.
Right now. So we'll go check it out. Coming back to the restart. Let's see.
Actually, we're already green. Despite that incident, we're green and Aiden Walker is leading with 66 of M. We got another yellow.
Oh my gosh.
We cannot escape yellows tonight.
Oh my god. I swear.
How about that? It's Garrett Mitchell.
10 yellows tonight. 10 yellows.
Oh my goodness. The 10th yellow of the night. J-Rod's chat's been disabled.
I don't know.
I don't get it. These are single car spins. They shouldn't be considered yellows.
It's saying drop frame 0. Wait, is it the latency on the stream? Something like that?
I don't think the latency is the issue. It's not ultra low, so it shouldn't be like an issue.
But it's ultra high. I wonder what mine's running.
It's ultra. It's as high as it gets.
Because you want to see my end of OBS? I'll show you.
At the moment, I think we should just worry about getting a good experience for the viewers. I see we have 7 concurrent. I gotta thank you all for sticking with us as we are
worst frame rate possible during my racing stream.
Yeah, this isn't the greatest, but we're looking through the replays right now for the yellow.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just Mitchell Rucker. What is that? Hold on, can we take a moment to appreciate that front bumper for a second?
Front bumper? Oh, we have to appreciate that?
Look at that, he just colored the decals all white.
That is, wow. That is impressive, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that. Now we're hearing in chat that capped the iRacing FPS. Now I'm not the one broadcasting it necessarily, as I've got Schulte helping me out here. He's streaming it with the overlay. Is our iRacing FPS capped?
Let's check that. Yeah, it is. 85.
I think we can get rid of the pit road objects. If we do that minimum, we're going to gain a lot of frame rate. Where it says pit objects, just turn them off, and I think we're going to get a lot more. That's my experience anyhow.
Yeah, it's capped at 85.
As we're coming.
You want me to uncap it?
Cap it down to 60, and I think we'll be good. And also get rid of the pit objects, like I said. That is very clutch.
Alright, pace car coming in.
Green flag out once more, and Aiden Walker's still dominating this race.
How better is it?
And Aiden spun!
Oh no!
The irony, Aiden Walker has spun, and that's the 11th caution of the night. Wow. This has been one demolition derby.
Gotta make sure your brakes work, or they're gonna die.
Oh my goodness, another yellow. We haven't gotten any green flag race.
Wait, is the... Oh my god! Wait!
What?
It might happen the port of Jandong cart. Wait.
Ethan Stanley is up there, you're right.
I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire time. I can see the white part of the word. It blended in too much. Anyways, the port of Dandong.
Yeah, the FPS is not doing good right now. I'm not sure if we should just swap it over.
We got overlays. I mean...
Yeah, I think we should just swap it over.
Yep, alright, it's dying.
Alright, we're swapping it over.
Part 3. Part 3,
The FPS should be fixed. And, sorry about all the inconveniences beforehand, but we've got this back. And we're gonna shoot it up to the leaders right now, as we got a lot of drivers looking for this win. It's Vincent Guecci who's actually leading this race. I did not know that, but that is what's happening. So, what a turn of events. That 24 is up there as Drew Jua and Aiden Walker are also up there as well, as we only have 76 out of 90. We only have 15 laps to go, if we're including this lap.
Oh my god, this looks like heaven compared to the frickin' thing.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, I got an idea. I got an idea.
I think we should just stick with what we got. Unless you can give me the browser source.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I think we are going to be able to get the ticker and the good FPS at the same time. So, things are getting better here. Things are getting better.
Try this. Try that.
Alright. Green flag is going to be coming out right now. And the leaders are ready to go. It's going to be Vincent Guecci leading them to green right now. Let's do this. And Jua, they're almost 4 wide. We got to spin at the back. It's another yellow.
Oh my gosh, there's another yellow.
And we have the ticker up. We have the ticker up. I repeat. And look at that. We have our ticker going right now. That is amazing, isn't it? Now, unfortunately, it's tied to you. So I can't necessarily do anything about it.
Well, yeah, but I guess that's the only thing we can do if we want the ticker.
Yeah. Well, let's just go back and see what happened there, because I'm confused as much as you are about what happened in that situation, because it was in the back of the field, so we didn't see it.
Spinning.
Garrett Mitchell in that O2 machine. Looks like he was the one who went around. Yep. He gets contact with that 9, and he just goes around on his own. And nobody else does, but that's going to bring out the yellow. Another single car incident, bringing out the entire field to a stop. Oh, 9's destroyed. Hold on. He wasn't like that before.
Oh, there's Clark Nance. Wait.
He lost himself. Oh, no. Clark Nance.
Yes, iRaces can finish under caution.
Come on, buddy. Oh. At least he keeps it off the wall a second time, but still not good. Throw it back.
Some ice cream.
Yeah, I believe we have green-white checkers enabled. Let's check the information of this race.
Probably do.
Yeah, I believe we do. There's always green-white checkers enabled for this. Only one fast repair, by the way. I made a mistake. It's not like the F1 series. But as you can see, we are 9 laps to go as Vincent Guesci is in the lead of this race. 2 laps of pace car to go. I believe the pace car's lights are going to be turned off at this one. So we're going to be in good hands to see a final battle for the race. Sorry, come again?
Look at the ticker.
Well, I am looking at the ticker.
I've updated Vincent Guecci's background so we can see his number more efficiently.
All right, that's great.
Back to the green. Can we ride on board with Ethan Stanley coming to the green?
I believe we can, as one last time we're going to be going at it. Green flag. It's going to be Vincent Guesci leading the way at Lanier. Oh, we got a big shuffle. Are they? They're spinning. Come on, don't be another yellow. Come on. Oh, Armstrong in the wall. We got a big one going on.
We almost won a lap. We
almost did it, guys. Come on.
Come on, just 2 more corners.
Wow, that 9 is destroyed. He's hardly limping it through. And Braden Mugg's been removed from the 2nd straight Iora sanctioned race. How about that? As Armstrong is not looking good right now. Let's check it from his roll bar. This is a little too. And they go green. And he's going into the turn, and you can see that the 12 is already loose in front of him. And Muvik caused that. There's Muvik there getting hit. And then Armstrong goes around. And that's... Oh, hard hit. Now, what if we went to Braden Muvik? His last act on track. Spinning the 56 at Corey Lyles, I believe. Yes, that's the case. Well, it's been 2 days in a row where Braden Muvik's been kicked from a race. What do you have to say about that?
You lasted longer than the first time.
You're right, he did. He almost got to the finish.
That's true. I mean, we'll just have to see how this finish plays out.
As Vincent Guesci is leading them 1 lap to green this time by. And it's going to be a 3-lap shootout. No green-white checkered at the moment. And let's see what these guys can do. Pace car is off. And Vincent Guesci leads them to green for, I believe, the 13th time. How about it? No competition entering that first corner. And we got no wreck so far.
Now we ride on board with Vincent Guesci as he's... Oh, there's J-Rod inside!
No caution!
J-Rod goes to the...
No caution at the moment. Oh, Schaefer's going around.
Oh my gosh, they could wreck right here.
They could.
The 3 they made in the...
It's side by side. It's Guesci all the way gone. Stanley spins. And it's going to be J-Rod who gets the win. As second place goes all around.
Huge wreck.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And as it stands, it's going to be J-Rod, Jerry Rodriguez, the winner of tonight's race. Vincent Guesci in second. Aiden Walker in third. We got Rowe, Demo, Stanley, Jua, Anderson, Armstrong, and to round out the top 10, Corey Lyles. Then James Thurston, then Garrett Mitchell, then Mason Moriarty, then Max Swaringen, then Chase Schaefer, then Clark Nance, then Brandon Dugan, then Braden Muvik, 6 laps down. It looks like 17 cars are going to finish this race as Guesci is burning it down. Why is he burning it down? He didn't even win. That is quite the finish.
Shut it up, huh? Weird.
And J-Rod's spotty internet, but he's going to burn it down in Lanier's victory circle with that checkered flag just to the side.
Oh, I see what I did. Whoopsies. We're having a little fun time with the thing.
And as you can see, the standings of tonight's race on the board. We got to go back and check out that restart for J-Rod because that was a miracle run in there. And you can see now he's got the roll bar perspective. And they're coming to the green here. Guesci has the inside line, which is incredibly preferred in this race. And he gets a good launch out. Lets Vincent get the lead. Gets to his bumper. No contact. He played it very fair right there. Then internet being a little spotty for him. He gets the inside. And from there, he's got the race, I would say. That's the last lunge for Guecci at that point. He's at least a car length ahead. No matter what.
I wish my PC would stop crashing, not gonna lie.
And as the field spins around him, it's going to be J-Rod getting that victory. How about that? He's pulling it in at the moment. Parking it on winner's square. And that's going to be a good look for a photo.
That car has been through a lot tonight.
And Demos is just burning it down. I believe they're teammates on Team TCB.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, now he's... Oh, wow. He was... Oh, now he's in a J-Rod.
They're right into each other. And there they go, I believe. That's it. And that is our night of racing at Lanier. Let's start bringing some drivers in. How about we start with our winner, Jerry Rodriguez, if we can find him. He doesn't look to be in any of these. Oh, he's in race room 4. How about we bring him in?
Oh, J-Rod. Welcome. Unless you're pissed at someone, do not cuss.
I'm not mad at anything. I mean, had a great race. Don't know how I won that. Unfortunately, won the whole race. Let that man pull out.
Well, what did you think about that last restart where you were starting second? Do you think you could get the inside line and get the win?
Honestly, the only reason I somehow won that. So, running 14-1 against 10-1 is way different. My new Stanley left the inside, and he almost killed me, but I don't know what Vincent was doing. He just left the inside open so I could make that spot, and just pushed him out of the way.
Yeah, that is the case. Now, how do you feel about next race? Do you think you got a good shot at the next few races coming up on the tour?
What's next week?
I believe next week is... Hold on, let me check this right now. It's bringing up the schedule. Next week is Martinsville, 80 laps.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't know about that
no. I remember.
That will get wild. That will get wild.
I remember one of my first IRA races and one of my only starts were Martinsville, so hopefully it doesn't happen like that again.
I mean, yeah, this whole race was just crap. It was just too many yellows. I don't even know how much green flags laps we got.
Yeah, it was
Every
14
time we
yellows,
start,
and they
there's
all
always a
took like
yellow.
5 laps, so it was like... Yeah.
Man, I was just trying to hang on the whole race. Like, I had like 3 minutes of optional. My like lap 60, managed to come in and take my fast repair. Surprised I didn't get wrecked more.
Well, we totally understand. J-Rod, thank you for your time, and hope you have a good race next week.
Thank you.
All right, how about we drag in our second place finisher, who looks like he's actually left the voice chat. He was in the main room when I was talking with J-Rod, or when we were. Do you think we can still try to bring him in?
Nah, it's kind of too late. Hi, Gentry, bye,
Oh, we
Gentry.
got Gentry. How about we got our third place finisher, and I believe that was... Hold on. Let's bring up the results one more time.
I'm gonna drag Stanley into here real quick.
Alright, sure thing, but our third place finisher is
Hello,
Aiden
Stanley.
Walker.
Hello?
Hello, Stanley. Welcome to the official IORA broadcast for tonight. How was your car? Otherwise, from that scheme, how was it?
I mean, the car felt fine. The racing was alright when people weren't spinning out. Got kind of pushed out at the end there. I was going to end up with a podium. But, yeah, it was a pretty good race.
You think next week, which is also a short track at Martinsville, it's going to be similar to this?
It should be a little bit more civilized than this at Martinsville. People usually know how to drive Martinsville in these cars. I think I have a pretty good chance of at least getting like a top 5 in that race. So we'll see how it goes.
And do you think at any point you had a shot at the win?
At the end there, I definitely had a shot at the win, but it just didn't happen how I wanted it to.
Hold on. Let me look for something. I was gonna talk about your car, but I forgot about it.
How would you forget
But yeah,
about his car?
happy to bring the
You
Port
make
of Dandong Toyota to 6th place at the end there. Still pretty good race.
I mean, the Port of Dandong car deserved the win, I'll be honest. It deserved a win.
It'll have one eventually. We'll see.
Hopefully. It looks absolutely amazing.
It's
If
beautiful.
if it doesn't get voted scheme of the season, if they even do that in IRA, then what is everyone doing?
I think they should
That
start
car
doing
was
it
top tier.
just
That
to,
car's top tier, you know?
yeah, just to get that 91 as scheme of the year.
Yeah,
Really. Thank
Port
you.
of Dandong car. Alright. Thanks for your time.
Yep.
It looks like we've also lost our third place finisher of Aiden Walker.
Oh.
Wow, we've lost a lot of people. Yeah. And by
He's
this
still
point,
here.
you sure? Actually, you're right. We do have Aiden Walker. My bad. Welcome in. Third place. How do you feel after that race?
Speechless because it was just punting and constantly all that. I think if Muvik wasn't in the race, it probably wouldn't have been this punting fest and stuff. I mean, it would have been a battle between Durston and Schaefer, but if it wasn't for Muvik just sending them all into turn 1 on that one restart, we would have been all fine. So I just paid him back with that. And then Swaggy just went full draw and didn't even lift. I'm honestly surprised I even got third.
You did lead a good amount of laps.
Alright.
Did you think that if it kept going the way it was, where you were in the lead so long, you could have won it?
Probably with how many cautions we were having because Muvik was just being dumb and stuff. So, I mean, at least I'm second in points now, tied.
You're right about that. How do you feel about your chances at Martinsville, which is going to be another short track?
Oh no.
Do
That's
you
gonna
not
be
remember
another.
last time?
What, when Cormiss choked that thing so badly?
Yes. That was... Oh my god.
And I feel like if I have a chance at winning, it's probably gonna be some of the road courses and stuff.
Well, we understand, and thank you for your time, Aiden. Third place finish once again in today's race.
Thank you.
Alright, next,
Well,
I'm gonna pull Schaefer into here.
I was thinking about that. Let's get our pole sitter. Chase Schaefer, you had the pole for tonight's race, but it didn't go all your way. How do you feel about tonight?
Braden Mavic.
He actually left.
Braden Mavic.
I mean, it makes sense. Looks like a lot of these drivers are upset about Braden Mavic, and we've been hearing that ever since we started broadcasting last week. We've done 3 races. We should pull
Should we
Mavic.
pull Mavic?
Yeah, we should.
Alright. Alright.
You're on win.
Welcome.
Oh, hello. How are you?
I'm very bad. I'm
Jump
joking, I'm
scared
good.
me.
FNAF. Anyways, great race. I mean, decent
Oh
race.
yes, thank you. I had a destroyed car, and I was still like the fastest car on track. It's quite beautiful sometimes how the things work out.
Yeah, this setup, well, this race, I'd say, and you know,
Hot
my PC is
ass.
quite bad. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
I
a
mean-
yellow fest.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, at this point, if you, this race could be associated with the color yellow at this point.
I think
Yeah.
it is.
Definitely.
We should, I'm thinking, hopefully we never go back here because that was quite,
Oh my
you
god,
know,
it was awful. It was like one of the worst decisions I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Lanier is not really popular in iRacing, but you guys gave it a try. I don't think all the drivers are happy, though.
I mean, there was a
Yeah.
bad setup, and he had the track stayed at 76%, and then he didn't put admin cautions on. So
yeah. And that's why there were probably so many yellows.
put ourselves in a little bind right there, just with how the race was set up.
Yeah. But the next 2 tracks are Martinsville and Bristol Dirt. How do you think you'll fare with those tracks?
I'll be hot garbage at Bristol Dirt, and I'll be mediocre at Martinsville. But it will be better than this. Guarantee it will be better than this.
Yeah, I mean, Martinsville, last time I actually ran it. Last time, It was actually pretty decent. It was like 10 people, 11 people.
Very
But hey,
nice.
can't have everything,
Yep.
sadly.
Way she goes.
Mm-hmm. Well, Braden, thank you for your time, and hope you have a good race next week.
Oh, thank you so much.
And I believe
So-
that's all the interviews we can get for tonight, as I'm going to read
Yeah.
off the points as we conclude our broadcast. And it's IRA Cup Series Season 2, according to iRacing, with Drew Jua tied in points first with Benjamin A. Walker, and then Thomas Rowe, then James Thurston. It's a 124, 124, 115, and then Thurston with a 114. Alex Anderson, 107 points. J-Rod now with 105. Mason Moriarty and Demos, 98 points. Clark Nance with 93. Corey Lyles with 88. Braden Movick with 85. Jay Schaefer with 72. Timothy J. Moore and Peter Serrano with 67. Michael Kormetz with 66. Ethan Stanley with 65. Vincent Gueshi after tonight's pretty good performance, 64. Matthew Hoover, 58. Colby Kersey, 55. Brandon Whittaker, 51. Jason Fiqueron, 49. Landon J. Gentry, it's not a G, 46 points. Dylan Cutruff with 41. Lindsay Amadon and Alexander Balderas of Throttle, 41. Joseph Armstrong with 36. Jameson Sarver with 32 alongside Garrett Mitchell. Max Warger with 31. Zach Todriff with 29. Tyler Glass 3 with 28. Brandon Dugan with 27. Scott Ledbetter with 25. David Cabrera with 23. Richard Raymuller with 21. Nathan Lyons with 17. Jude Okafor with 16. Evan Marasco with 14. And rounding it out, Mitchell Armstrong and Kyle Turkzak both have 0 points, tied for 39th in this championship.
Yeah, and do you mind staying after the broadcast?
Unfortunately, I don't believe I can. But this concludes our broadcast, and we worked through a few issues tonight, and unfortunately, it was a yellow fest, so in the end, we couldn't get much of a finish. But we thank you all for staying, and thank you for all the support, all the viewers tonight. If you did enjoy the content, be sure to like and subscribe. This is becoming more and more often. Next Formula 1 races on Wednesday. Next Cup races on Thursday. We'll see if we can broadcast that. And the next Pro 4 Series race is on Saturday. We thank you all for watching. And this is not the end of Racing Tonight, as Daytona is on just about now. Thank you all.
Good night.